Forward-facing child safety restraint systems. Children keep on growing. For the best protection, children should continue to ride in a rear-facing CSRS as long as they fit comfortably in the seat and are within the height and weight limits for that particular seat. Until they are at least 40 pounds, children should be in a CSRS that provides a full harness. There are lots of forward-facing CSRS. Some look like familiar car seats and can be installed using a seat belt or with latch. Others can be built in or integrated into the seats on your bus. Still other CSRS can be added onto a bus seat using cam wraps. Let's break out our handy list: selection, direction, location, and installation. We've already talked about selection. Forward-facing CSRS are for preschool children who have outgrown their rear-facing CSRS. Remember, for the best protection, children should continue riding in a rear-facing CSRS as long as they fit comfortably in the seat and are within the height and weight limits for that particular seat. If you don't have seat belts or latch, you may want to consider an add-on CSRS that uses cam wraps to attach it to the seat and seat back. Direction. These are all forward-facing systems. Location. If you are using latch, be sure to use the front seats where latch anchors are located. If the CSRS you are using requires cam wraps, remember that the seat behind it must either be empty or occupied only by a properly restrained passenger. Installation. You can use either a seat belt or latch to secure it to the seat. Never use both. Be sure you use the correct belt path and that you use your body weight to push down on the seat while you tighten. You should not be able to move the CSRS more than an inch in any direction at the belt path. A 5-point restraint system can be added on to a school bus seat that is not equipped with a seat belt. When using one of these add-on CSRS, be sure you follow the directions from the manufacturer. Many add-on CSRS attach with cam wraps that go over the back of the seat and connect to an end that you push through the seat bite. They also may have a strap that connects around the bottom of the school bus seat. Always pull the cam wraps tight so the CSRS doesn't shift. The cam wrap should make an indent in the seat back padding. Once you've installed the CSRS, it's time to place your little passenger into it. This is where our 4 S's of child placement come into play. We can use them on all forward-facing CSRS. Size, seated correctly, shoulder position, straps. As you look at the child and the CSRS, ask yourself, is this setup best for this child's size? In a forward-facing CSRS, the child's ears should not be above the top of the shell. For an integrated or add-on CSRS, you can adjust the harness straps for most children. Then ask, is the child seated correctly? For children who are facing forward, their back and bottom should be up against the back of the seat. This is true even in integrated and add-on CSRS. Ask the child to scoot back in the seat. Otherwise, you'll not be able to adjust the straps correctly. Shoulder position. For rear-facing CSRS, we want the straps at or below the child's shoulders. But for larger children in forward-facing CSRS, place the harness straps at or slightly above the shoulders. This is true for forward-facing car seats, for integrated CSRS, and for add-on CSRS. Our last S is for straps. They should be snug enough, but not biting into the child's skin or pulling her body into an uncomfortable position. Remember our pinch test? It works here too. As you adjust the straps, check the harness clip. We want to make sure that it rides at armpit level so the straps don't slip off the child's round, flexible shoulders. If it's too low, it prevents the harness from properly securing the child's lower body. It's time for What's Wrong with This Picture? This rider is pretty excited about going to school, but look at that seat. See how the harness looks? The straps are too loose. The harness clip is too low. And look at her shoulders, our third S. The straps are in the wrong slot. Much better. The straps come from a slot at or above the shoulders on forward-facing CSRS. The harness clip is at armpit level, and the straps are snug. Here's an add-on CSRS being used. Think about our second S. Seated correctly. See how the straps look tight on the front, but see how the child is slouching? This isn't safe. Remember to ask your riders to scoot back in their seats so their lower backs are against the seat back. Then you can adjust the straps correctly. Much better. Okay, time to move on. Remember, any preschool-aged rider should be in a child safety restraint system.